All right, get ready, because today we are doing a deep dive into Storenvy.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, you shared 1,000 ways to hustle Storenvy with me.
Yeah.
And honestly, just the title itself, 1,000 Ways to Hustle, has me intrigued.
Hmm.
But what we're going to do today is figure out, is Storenvy the right platform for you?
Okay.
Whether you are just starting out or are looking to really grow your business.
It's an interesting platform for sure.
Yeah.
What makes Storenvy so unique is that it's a hybrid.
Okay.
It's kind of like, imagine if Shopify and Etsy had a baby, that's Storenvy.
Okay, you're going to have to break that down for me.
Yeah.
What does hybrid actually mean in this case?
So with Storenvy, it lets you sell in two ways. You can tap into their existing marketplace, kind of like on Etsy, or you can create your own custom storefront.
Okay.
And here's where it gets really interesting. You can create that storefront for free.
Okay.
No monthly fees, no hidden costs.
What?
Yeah, you won't find that on Shopify or Etsy.
Wait, hold on. If I don't pay fees and Storenvy doesn't take a cut of my sales, how do they make money?
Right.
What's the catch?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The catch is that with a free custom storefront, you're responsible for driving all your own traffic.
I see.
Think of it like a brick and mortar shop on like a quiet side street. You need to get creative with marketing to bring those customers in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you also mentioned the marketplace option, so
Yeah.
how does that work?
So the marketplace is where you can tap into Storenvy's existing customer base.
Gotcha.
So if you're on the free plan, there's a commission fee on sales you make through the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can always upgrade to a paid plan, which gives you more control over those fees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So starting out, I could use the marketplace to get some initial sales while I'm building up my own custom storefront.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty clever.
Yeah. It's a great way to test the waters and see what kind of products resonate with Storenvy's customer base.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about how Storenvy stacks up against the giants like Amazon. If Amazon is like a massive department store selling everything under the sun, Storenvy is more like a curated boutique.
Are you saying if I wanted to sell, like, generic phone cases, Storenvy wouldn't be the best place?
You got it.
Okay.
Storenvy is all about independent brands, handcrafted items.
Okay.
Their target demographic is younger, more trend conscious.
Gotcha.
Think handmade jewelry, vintage clothing, unique art prints.
Okay, so I'm starting to see the picture here.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm sold. I want to open my own Storenvy shop. Where do I even begin?
Well, first things first, you need to head to storenvy.com and create an account.
Okay.
It's completely free, takes just a couple of minutes,
Easy peasy.
and then you're going to choose your store name.
Oh, I already know that this is going to be the hardest part for me.
Right.
Yeah. Any tips on picking a good name?
Think of it as your brand's first impression.
Okay.
It should be catchy, easy to remember, and relevant to what you're selling.
Mm-hmm.
So put yourself in the buyer's shoes.
Oh.
Would that name make you want to click?
Oh, you're making me sweat already.
Oh.
Okay. Store name is locked in. What's next?
All right, so next you're going to design your storefront.
Gotcha.
Storenvy has some really nice pre-designed templates
Okay.
that
Yeah.
you can customize to match your brand.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the level of customization depends on your plan.
Right.
But even with the free plan, you can create a clean, professional-looking store.
So no flashing neon signs
No.
or crazy cluttered layouts.
Exactly.
I'm already feeling better.
And don't forget that banner image.
Yeah.
It's the first thing people see.
Yeah.
So make it count. Choose a high-quality image that represents your brand and draws people in.
I'm picturing a gorgeous magazine-worthy photo.
That's the idea.
Love it.
And you also don't want to forget the About page.
Oh, yeah. The About page.
This is your chance to tell your story,
Okay.
connect with buyers, and build some trust.
Mm-hmm.
Why should they buy from you?
Yeah, it's not just about lifting products. It's about creating a connection.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
Now, once your shop is all set up, it's time to move on to the heart of it all, the product listings.
Okay.
And here is where Storenvy's visual focus really comes into play.
Okay, so I can't just slap up a blurry photo taken on my phone
No.
and a 2-line description and call it a day.
You know better than that.
Okay.
Remember, Storenvy is all about visuals.
Okay.
Think stunning magazine-quality photos that showcase your products from every angle.
Got it.
Multiple images, close-ups, great lighting, it all matters.
You're making me want to sign up for a photography class.
Sure.
But how important are these photos?
They can make or break you on Storenvy.
Wow.
They don't just showcase your products, they create desire.
Desire, okay, I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are those envies, right?
Yes.
It's like Storenvy's version of likes.
That's right.
Okay.
So envies are like social proof.
Okay.
The more you get, the more visible your products become. So encourage buyers to envy items they like.
Okay.
It's a great way to boost your visibility.
So stunning photos are a must.
Yes.
But even the best image needs words to back it up,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
So how do I write product descriptions that sell?
Product descriptions are just as important as the visuals.
Okay.
You need to provide accurate details,
Mm-hmm.
tell a story,
Okay.
and use keywords strategically.
Keywords?
Think like a buyer.
Okay.
What would someone type into a search engine to find your product?
Oh, so when I'm writing my descriptions,
Mm-hmm.
I should think about what a customer would type into Google to find my item.
Exactly.
Use those words.
Now you're getting it.
Okay.
Storenvy search works the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just list features, paint a picture with words, tell a story.
Okay. I'm ready to channel my inner Shakespeare.
Right.
So we've got amazing photos, compelling descriptions,
Yeah.
all the right keywords.
Mm-hmm.
But how do we actually get people to see all this amazing stuff?
Yeah.
That's where marketing comes in, right?
Yeah. Marketing is where the real hustle comes in.
Oh.
But don't worry, it's not as intimidating as it sounds.
Okay.
So let's start with social media.
Okay.
It's your best friend when it comes to promoting your Storenvy store.
Social media can feel like a full-time job in itself, though.
It can.
Any tips on making it work for me?
Absolutely. First, don't try to be everywhere at once.
Okay.
Choose the platforms where your target audience hangs out. So if you're selling vintage clothing, Instagram and Pinterest might be your go-tos.
Okay, focus my efforts, got it.
Yes.
But it's not just about posting pretty pictures, is it?
You're catching on quick.
Uh-huh.
Think beyond just aesthetics.
Yeah.
Offer value.
Mm-hmm.
Engage with your followers.
Yeah.
Build a community around your brand.
Guts.
Run contests.
Okay.
Share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your process.
Mm-hmm.
Ask questions.
Okay, so make it fun, make it personal, make it engaging.
Exactly.
What about email marketing?
Ooh, email marketing.
Yeah, I keep hearing how important that is.
It's like having a direct line to your most loyal customers.
Oh, wow.
So start building your email list from day one.
Oh.
You can use it to announce new products,
Hmm.
offer exclusive discounts, and share your brand story.
It's all about building that relationship, making people feel like they're part of something special.
Precisely.
Okay.
And don't underestimate the power of content marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Think blog posts, videos, even just interesting captions on your social media.
Oh, interesting.
It's all about providing value and attracting your ideal customer.
If I'm selling handmade candles, I could write a blog post about creating a relaxing ambiance with different scents.
Now you're thinking like a pro.
Okay.
And speaking of attracting customers, we need to talk about SEO.
Uh-oh, SEO?
Yeah.
That always sounds so technical and complicated.
It can be.
Yeah.
But it's worth the effort.
Uh-huh.
So the better your SEO, the higher you'll rank in search results,
Okay.
both within Storenvy and on Google.
Mm-hmm.
Think about those keywords we talked about earlier.
Well.
Use them strategically in your product titles,
Mm-hmm.
descriptions,
Okay.
and even your image file names.
Gotcha.
Make it easy for search engines to understand what you're selling.
Okay, so think like Google, not like a human.
Exactly. And as your store grows, you might consider dipping your toes into paid advertising.
Paid advertising.
Yeah.
That sounds expensive.
It can be, but you can start small and scale up as you see results.
Okay.
The key is to track everything and make sure you're getting a return on your investment.
All right, this is all great stuff, but I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm a little overwhelmed.
Uh-huh, I hear ya.
What about like the more practical side of things? Like how do I figure out pricing?
So pricing is crucial, and it can feel tricky to get it right.
Yeah.
Start by researching similar items on Storenvy and other platforms like Etsy
Mm-hmm.
and even Amazon.
Hold on. Why would I look at Amazon?
Yeah.
My stuff is handmade, not mass-produced.
It's all about understanding the market value of your products. You might be surprised by what people are willing to pay for unique, handcrafted items.
Okay, that makes sense.
Once you have an idea of what other people are charging, then you can figure out how to set your own prices.
Okay.
And don't forget to factor in your costs.
My costs.
Materials, labor, shipping, those pesky Storenvy fees if you're on the free plan.
Right.
Even payment processing fees.
It's starting to feel like a math problem over here.
Haha. It is a bit of a balancing act.
Yeah.
You want to cover your costs, make a profit, and offer a price that's attractive to buyers.
Okay, challenge accepted.
What about inventory?
Yeah, inventory. How do I keep track of everything?
Storenvy has some basic inventory management features,
Okay.
but a simple spreadsheet can do wonders.
Okay.
The key is to stay organized and avoid overselling.
Right.
There's nothing worse than having to cancel an order because you're out of stock.
Oh, I've been on the buyer's side of that situation, and it's not fun.
Right. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
So stay on top of your inventory. Now, we've talked about a lot of the how-to stuff, but let's shift gears for a moment and talk about customer service.
Okay, customer service. I know it's important, but honestly, dealing with people can be draining sometimes.
I hear you, but in the online world, customer service is everything.
It is.
Think of it as the face of your brand.
So it's more than just answering questions about shipping or returns.
Way more. Every interaction is a chance to build a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Be prompt,
Mm-hmm.
friendly,
Okay.
helpful,
Yeah.
and go the extra mile.
Okay.
Remember, a happy customer is more likely to come back for more and tell their friends about you.
Yeah, word of mouth is powerful, especially online.
Exactly. Make customer service a priority, not an afterthought.
On it.
Okay, are you ready for a little brand building?
Brand building?
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds a bit intimidating.
It doesn't have to be.
I know.
Your brand is just the overall feeling customers have about your business.
Okay.
Think personality,
Mm-hmm.
values,
Okay.
the story you tell.
Okay, so it's the vibe, the essence of what I'm all about.
You got it.
Okay.
And on Storenvy, where everything is so unique and individual, your brand is what sets you apart.
That makes sense. But how do I actually build a brand?
Right.
Where do I even start?
Consistency is key.
Okay.
Develop a visual identity that reflects your brand's personality.
Mm-hmm.
Think logo,
Okay.
colors, fonts, even your photography style.
Gotcha.
Everything should have a cohesive look and feel.
So like a signature style that people instantly recognize as mine.
Exactly.
Okay.
And don't forget to tell your story,
Mm-hmm.
what makes your brand special.
Okay.
Share that story on your About page and your product descriptions on social media.
Right.
Let people connect with the person behind the products.
Okay, so share the why behind the what.
You got it.
Got it.
Now, what about the products themselves?
Yeah.
How do you make sure yours stand out?
Right. That's the question.
If you're creating your own products, focus on quality,
Okay.
craftsmanship, and those little details that make your work special.
Okay.
If you're selling vintage or curated items, be selective. Offer something unique that you're passionate about.
Don't just jump on the latest trend and sell what everyone else is selling.
Precisely.
Gotcha.
Now let's talk about something everyone loves, sales and promotions.
Ooh, sales.
Everybody loves a good deal.
Myself included.
But how do you run sales strategically without killing your profits?
Right, that is the million-dollar question.
Sales and promotions are powerful tools, but you need to use them wisely.
Okay.
First, think about your goals. Are you trying to attract new customers,
Okay.
clear out old inventory, or just boost sales during a slow period?
Okay, so be strategic and have a clear purpose.
Exactly.
That's
Think about your target audience.
Okay.
What kind of promotions would appeal to them?
Okay.
Percentage discounts,
Mhm.
free shipping,
Yep.
limited time offers. There are lots of options.
Makes sense. Don't just throw a random sale out there and hope for the best.
Exactly.
Right.
And make sure you're tracking your results.
Oh, yeah.
What's working,
Yeah.
what's not.
Mhm.
What can you improve for next time?
This is starting to sound a lot like data analysis over here.
Haha, maybe a little.
Are you trying to turn me into a numbers geek?
But seriously, data is your friend.
Okay.
So Storenvy provides some basic analytics, but Google Analytics is a goldmine of information.
Google Analytics sounds a bit intimidating.
I know, but trust me, it's worth learning.
Well,
It can tell you so much about your customers and how they're interacting with your store.
so like a secret spy, giving me insights into customer behavior?
You got it.
All right, I'm into that.
And the best part is once you have all this data, you can use it to make better decisions
Okay.
about everything from your pricing
Mm-hmm.
to your marketing strategy.
Yeah.
It's all about using data to work smarter, not harder.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Data-driven decisions, here I come.
All right.
But before we move on, I have to ask,
Yeah.
what about those pitfalls you mentioned earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Things I should avoid doing on Storenvy.
The anti-hustle. We'll definitely dive into that in part 3, along with some advanced strategies for scaling your Storenvy business.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat. I can't wait to hear more.
All right. So, ready to hear about these anti-hustle moves to avoid?
Yes, Hit me with those Storenvy no-nos.
All right. So first and foremost, don't neglect Storenvy's features,
Okay.
even on the free plan.
Got it.
Utilize the tools they give you, curated collections, the Envy system, all of it.
Okay.
These are designed to boost your visibility and attract customers.
So even if I'm starting small, there are built-in ways to get noticed.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
What else? Whatever you do, don't ignore customer service.
Okay.
Prompt and professional communication is key for building trust.
Right.
And encouraging repeat business.
No one wants to deal with a seller who takes forever to respond or sends one-word replies. I've definitely been there as a customer.
I know.
And it's frustrating.
It is.
Okay, so make each customer interaction feel personalized and valued.
And finally, remember that consistency is crucial.
Okay.
Don't just create a store and then disappear.
Right.
You need to stay active on the platform.
Okay.
List new products regularly, engage with your followers on social media, keep things fresh and updated.
I guess it's kind of like dating.
Yes.
If you want to keep someone interested, you can't just ghost them.
You got to put in the effort
Okay.
to nurture those relationships.
All right, so we've covered the don'ts.
Yes.
Now let's move on to some advanced strategies for leveling up my Storenvy business.
All right, so as your business grows, you might want to consider upgrading to a paid plan.
Okay.
This unlocks a bunch of benefits, more listings, advanced customization options, and even lower or no commission fees
Okay.
on those marketplace sales.
What's like the biggest advantage of a paid plan, in your opinion?
The ability to use a custom domain.
Ooh, okay.
Ditch the storenvy.com in your web address and instantly look more professional.
Right.
It builds brand trust.
Okay.
It's like having a swanky storefront on Main Street versus like a tiny booth at a flea market.
Ooh, okay. That's a visual I can get behind.
Right.
Okay, custom domain, check.
All right, what else? So don't be afraid to outsource as your business expands.
Okay.
Things like photography, writing product descriptions, customer service, social media.
Right.
All of these can easily eat up your time.
They can.
There are people who specialize in these tasks who can help you free up your time to focus on the big picture.
Delegating is a skill I need to work on.
Yeah.
It's so hard to let go of control sometimes, but I know it's necessary if I want to grow.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you create your own products, explore wholesale opportunities. Selling your items to other retailers can significantly increase your reach and sales volume.
Oh, interesting.
Without dealing with individual customer interactions.
Ooh, wholesale. That sounds intriguing, but isn't it hard to get into wholesale?
It depends.
Okay.
Start by researching boutiques or online stores that align with your brand aesthetic.
Okay.
Reach out and see if they'd be interested in carrying your products. You never know.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay, last question before we wrap things up.
Right.
What's the one piece of advice you would give someone who's just starting out on Storenvy?
Remember, Storenvy is more than just a marketplace. It's a community.
Oh, okay.
Connect with other sellers.
Okay.
Participate in forums. Attend online events.
Okay.
Building relationships can lead to collaborations, support, and even new customers.
I love that. This deep dive has been amazing.
Good.
I feel like I have a roadmap for success on Storenvy now.
Awesome.
So to all of our listeners out there, if you've been dreaming of opening up your own shop, give Storenvy a try.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe next time we do a Storenvy deep dive,
Right.
we'll be featuring your incredible store.
I love it.
That's all for our Storenvy deep dive.
Awesome.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep creating. All right, we're back for part 3 of our Storenvy deep dive.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to hear all about those anti-hustle moves we need to avoid.
Okay.
You know, the things that could sabotage my success on the platform.
Right.
Hit me with those Storenvy no-nos.
All right. So first and foremost, don't neglect Storenvy's features, even on the free plan.
Got it.
Utilize the tools they give you. Curated collections, the Envy system, all of it.
Okay.
These are designed to boost your visibility and attract customers.
So even if I'm starting small, there are built-in ways to get noticed. I like that.
What else? Whatever you do, don't ignore customer service.
Okay.
Prompt and professional communication is key for building trust.
Right.
And encouraging repeat business.
Right.
You know, those happy customers who come back for more and tell their friends about you.
No one wants to deal with a seller who takes forever to respond or sends one-word replies.
Exactly.
I've definitely been there as a customer.
I know.
And it's frustrating.
It is.
Okay, so make each customer interaction feel personalized and valued.
And finally, remember that consistency is crucial.
Okay.
Don't just create a store and then disappear.
Right.
You need to stay active on the platform.
Okay.
List new products regularly. Engage with your followers on social media.
Okay.
Keep things fresh and updated.
I guess it's kind of like dating, you know? If you want to keep someone interested, you can't just ghost them.
You got to put in the effort to nurture those relationships.
All right, so we've covered the don'ts.
Yes.
Now let's move on to some advanced strategies for leveling up my Storenvy business.
Okay.
Bring on the pro tips.
All right, so as your business grows, you might want to consider upgrading to a paid plan.
Okay.
This unlocks a bunch of benefits. More listings, advanced customization options, and even lower or no commission fees on those marketplace sales.
Okay.
In my opinion, the ability to use a custom domain.
Ooh, okay.
Ditch the storenvy.com in your web address.
All right.
And instantly look more professional.
Right.
It builds brand trust.
Okay.
It's like having a swanky storefront on Main Street versus like a tiny booth at a flea market.
Ooh, okay. That's a visual I can get behind.
Right.
Okay, custom domain check. What other leveling up strategies you got for me?
So don't be afraid to outsource as your business expands.
Okay.
Things like photography, writing product descriptions, customer service, social media, all of these can easily eat up your time.
They can?
There are people who specialize in these tasks who can help you free up your time.
Yeah.
To focus on the big picture.
Delegating is a skill I need to work on.
Yeah.
It's so hard to let go of control sometimes, but I know it's necessary if I want to grow.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you create your own products, explore wholesale opportunities.
Wholesale.
Selling your items to other retailers can significantly increase your reach and sales volume.
Oh, interesting.
Without dealing with individual customer interactions.
Ooh, wholesale. That sounds intriguing, but isn't it hard to get into wholesale?
It depends.
Okay.
Start by researching boutiques or online stores that align with your brand aesthetic.
Okay.
Reach out and see if they'd be interested in carrying your products. You never know.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay, last question before we wrap things up. What's the one piece of advice you would give someone who's just starting out on Storenvy?
Remember, Storenvy is more than just a marketplace. It's a community.
Oh, okay.
Connect with other sellers.
Okay.
Participate in forums.
Mm-hmm.
Attend online events.
Okay.
Building relationships can lead to collaborations, support, and even new customers.
I love that.
Yeah.
This deep dive has been amazing.
Good.
I feel like I have a roadmap for success on Storenvy now.
Awesome.
So to all of our listeners out there, if you've been dreaming of opening up your own shop, give Storenvy a try.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe next time we do a Storenvy deep dive, we'll be featuring your incredible store.
I love it.
That's all for our Storenvy deep dive.
Awesome.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep creating.